house down. Burn the house down.
Burn the house down.
In the house.
Burn your house down.
Burn the house down.
I'll just burn the house down.
Burn the house down.
Burn your house down!
They burned down their last house.
Burn your house down.
Burn down your house.
Burn it down.
Why would you burn down your own house?
I burned the house down.
Maybe you burning down the house wasn't so bad.
Just like when you first enter the monastery, they tell you, empty your cup. Same as when you're here, we tell you burn your house down.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Yes. Love that sound. With that, welcome back.
Hold up. Give me the drumstick.
Yeah.
Cheers me again.
Cheers me again, dude.
Wait, hold on.
It's
Ready?
not near a mic. You got too many things in your palms, dude. This is what you call getting active, ladies and gentlemen, dude.
If only I had a third hand.
We can hit the gong. Here, ready? Yes, sir. I don't even know if I did that right. I'm sure when I watch the footage back, I messed that up somehow, and it's going to be money.
I think that was a perfection. It doesn't get any better than this, everybody. How was your week, folks? Comment, like, subscribe. Tell us how your week's been.
That's right. We might read them. And by my, I mean probably. Because
I'll definitely read them. Dude, Mar made my
Can
week.
anybody not? Oh, that's hype. That's hype. It's always good to get comments.
We got a fan. Shout
Yeah.
out Mar 3874657.
Thank you very much. Little Elvis in there. A little Elvis Presley. You can't even flop his around how you would normally with names that start with consonants, you know? Little Mavid Darton. You know?
Is a consonant a letter that makes the sound of the word?
It's like the harsh ones. It's a great question what the line between a vowel and a consonant is. I think a consonant has something to do with contact.
Like a T. A T is a consonant.
Yeah. An M is a consonant. It's like something where you're...
Who lives on M?
Wait, what did you say?
Consonant.
Yeah.
You said M's a continent.
I know, but yeah. I didn't hear what continent you said. I thought you said a letter.
T.
T, yeah, T. Yeah.
A continent?
Consonant.
I know, you keep saying continent.
I don't believe you.
You do.
Ladies and gentlemen, you be the judge. All right, let us know down below who's saying what. All right.
Conceptually.
Conceptually. Concepted.
Verbatim.
Verbatim. Word for word. I like this little wordplay. This is fun. This is a
I'm
good
trying
time.
to say like if I was in an argument and I wanted to sound smart, I would say contractually.
Well, yeah. That's a good contractually. Well, I'm not obligated, you know? I'm going to have to defer to my partner.
That's a good one.
Yeah. I love deferring.
We will reference.
Yeah, yeah. And a simple one, no fancy words, a circle back.
Remember what I said at the beginning.
Yeah. Why don't we circle back to this? Why don't we come back around?
Hold that thought. I'll get to you in a moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Conceptually speaking.
Conceptually, you're fucked.
Well, from the courtroom, I went into a board meeting at Disney, and that's where the conceptually came in.
You were at a board meeting at Disney, or you were in the court at Disney? Just
now.
like that guy? Oh, conceptually, visually.
Yeah, and
Yes.
I was at a storyboard, and conceptually speaking, he is a mouse,
He's a mouse.
but he has the personality of a young boy.
That's Mickey.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's fair. Storyboarding's tough, man. Writing a story, writing out a whole story has got to be a tough endeavor.
I mean,
Undertaking that
unless it just comes to you and it's very easy, you know. What
in
I'm
a
saying?
dream, that'd be insane. I know one book that was written that way, but I don't know about it.
I have thoughts every day that could be legendary movies that I don't write down and I forget.
I agree with you in the sense that I think everybody has those thoughts, and it's like it's one sick scene, and then you like build an idea around it, and you're like, oh, dude. if I were to make this, if people could see what I'm thinking about right
Yeah.
now, that would be cool.
Like today, I probably had 6 or 7. Ooh, probably
nice pops.
mass pops.
Yeah.
I probably.
That's too far away now.
I think I can hear myself pretty good. Ooh, you hear that?
That's nice.
I probably had 6 or 7 brilliant podcast ideas.
For different individual podcasts.
No, for today, for like to talk about that. I was like, oh, that's
Hell yeah, we got 6 topics coming up.
No.
It's gonna be good, dude. I have multiple. Honestly,
I wrote down a few, but when I went to write them down, it was like a half hour before you got over, and
Oh, really?
I forgot everything that I was thinking in the shower. It's where I've heard that conceptually that people have like their best ideas in the shower.
I mean, sure.
You've heard that.
Of course. It's a place where your mind is clear. People have space in the shower. You know, you're in there. You're not thinking about whatever you were thinking about. You're not looking at your phone. You're
But
just in there with the water washing over you.
And as soon as I get out, I forget what I was thinking about. Dude, sometimes if I smoke before I get in the shower,
You get scared.
no, I'll know I'll have washed something, but I'll forget. Like sometimes I'll stand there before I wash my hair, and then I'll wash my hair, and then I'll go, did I just wash my hair? And I'll go, I don't know, because you take a shower every day. So once you're in the shower realm, it's kind of like the same moment that you were
Right.
in before.
Okay.
And
Yes.
if you're showering,
Especially in the shower, it's the same. It could be any day in there. You
it
know?
could be. It's the same day every time you're in there.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll go, did I wash?
I think B Robbie's here.
Or I'll go, did I condition already?
Did I condition today?
You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. And do you ever double up? Or do you where do you 50-50 on that? Do you 50-50 the side of like
No,
I just won't wash it again?
I run the
Or I'll
I
wash
play
it
back
twice.
the last 90 seconds in my mind, and then I'll fill my hair, and I can
That's a big key.
usually if I wash my body and then I forget, usually I'll go, no, I did wash my body. I remember scrubbing the toes because I do the
I was
same
down
thing
there.
every time,
Yeah.
and so you just
You
think
got a
back.
routine, as you say.
Do you not?
Everybody has a routine. I think the majority of people would say they shower pretty much the same, except for there's a couple different style of showers. There's quick showers. There's definitely a quick shower. Then there's a half wash. Then there's a full wash. And me personally, I'm like a 90% full wash guy with the occasional quick wash.
What do you mean?
Level of cleanliness.
Every time I get in the shower, I don't wash my hair.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hello, how's it going?
There we go.
How we doing out on the pod, huh?
Yeah, B
Dude,
Robbie.
welcome, B-Rob.
Hey, thank you.
Welcome to-
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
Fantastic, dude. This is a real rare treat.
Wouldn't
you know?
want to be anywhere else.
Hell yeah. Just put the kids to bed.
They're
Yup.
asleep.
Now you can wild out, dude.
Yep.
Say all the things you hold inside.
We sipping.
That's right. Getting juiced off of a H12, you know?
Yep.
I just got a text about work at 8:30 at night. I'm pissed.
Busy
Damn,
man.
I'm not reading it. I ain't
Dude,
fucking
I don't read
reading
those
it.
texts either.
Oh my
Late
God.
night work text, dude. You're not there. You're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Why would
Exactly.
Why would you read it?
I should clock in. Charge them.
Clock in, read the message, clock out.
Yep.
Simple. It's America.
America.
Get paid.
Yep. You might as well.
Yeah, get paid, stay made. That's what I always say, you know? No, it's a good time, dude. I mean, we were just talking about how lovely the goddamn summer has been, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
been-
fantastic.
it's
Real
been
hot
really
one.
nice.
It's been hot,
You-
but it's been great. Oh, it's
Super
It's
hot.
super
literally
busy.
the same temperature as every year. I don't know what you're talking about, dude. This is how hot Utah is.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Guess you've not been here a while.
I know. It's only been.
I've been
half my
outside
life.
way more this year, and it's fucking hotter than usual. I
It's
realize.
been steady 95 to 102. Like
probably the hottest.
that's not a every year occasion.
It is hot out there.
It's probably the hottest year on record globally.
It's on track
This
for
is
it.
true. I've actually seen a lot of records being broke this year, this summer in particular.
And
Kinda-
you're alive for it. Best time to be alive, baby.
Crazy,
Breaking
yeah.
records.
I mean, it's been a beach time all the time type vibe,
Speaking of
you know?
fucking records, China and the United States tied in Olympic golds.
Wild.
We tied for golds, but not for overall medals.
Yeah.
We hit damn near 40 more.
Yeah.
That sounds like America.
But the only medals that matter are gold.
And that's, I don't know.
Yeah.
They all matter.
We were at least we had one on them.
That also sounds like an American.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're not
vape,
first, you're last, baby.
Ricky Bobby is so American. Is Ricky Bobby the most American guy?
I mean, it's NASCAR, so I think, yeah. NASCAR is like so uniquely American.
It really is.
There's no
Fast
two ways about
cars,
it.
Very
boobies.
patriotic.
Yeah.
Very.
Fuck you, Dale Earnhardt.
Yeah, he was cool.
they get down. That is one
What?
thing.
No. What's the name in race car that everyone says "fuck you" to? Fuck you,
Kyle Busch. Fuck Kyle
Fuck
Busch.
Kyle Busch.
Yeah. I'm not in on the drama, but you know what? It sounds nice. I like the way it sounds.
I love the way that sounds. Fuck
Yeah,
Kyle Busch.
definitely. I could say it. Fuck Kyle Busch.
Fuck Kyle Rittenhouse.
It
dude.
kind of
You know what I'm
rolls off the tongue,
It does.
naturally, like it's supposed to be
It
said.
feels good, especially when it's said in its native tongue. You know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Fuck Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
You know?
saying? Fuck Kyle Busch.
There we go. You definitely got to put that twang on it. You know what I
A little
mean?
show me your butthole.
Yeah.
That's NASCAR as hell.
Yeah. Is it?
You know?
No.
I don't know. It
That's
sounds
Talladega.
very opposite.
Show
of
me
That's
your
NASCAR.
Talladega.
boobs, dude.
Yeah, that's more NASCAR.
You don't know
right there.
nothing about racing. You've never been to the track.
You're,
All right.
you're taking a left turn, dude.
Yeah, I can't say I really enjoy watching cars just go in circles. Never been a big fan, but I don't know, just never really got into it. I'm not a huge car guy either, you know.
F1.
Right.
F1's pretty cool.
Yeah.
just
How fast do
European.
those things go? The over
Very
two.
fast. Very fast.
About 200
Yeah.
probably.
On a nice
probably-
long straightaway.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
You know?
and
Not
and
when
just
they're-
the most beautiful
Yeah,
cities
yeah.
in
Fast though.
Yeah.
the most beautiful cities in the world.
Damn. No, that's true. They really do get some good placements for the races.
Yeah,
you
dude,
know,
like Las
blocking
Vegas.
blocking off streets and shit.
Most beautiful city in the world, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Las
Famous,
Vegas.
Yeah.
most iconic.
debatable, but
I mean,
Iconic.
it is
there's
pretty
a
cool.
beautiful in the sinisterity of it.
The austerity. Yeah, there's a sick dome there.
Yeah,
that thing's
there-
cool as hell.
oh man, would you guys like to go in that thing?
I wanted.
Of
I'd
course.
love
I wanted to go see
Of
Dead
course,
Co so
absolutely.
bad, but I worked every fucking weekend this summer.
Shit.
That
I
sucks
work
they
every
robbed you.
other weekend, which really sucks a lot of times. And it seems like almost every time something's going on,
It's at the other.
it's the
weekend.
weekend that I work, so that kind of sucks.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That sounds like a married man right there. you
Get
know?
freaky. This October, I work 3-day event. I work all 3 days.
Damn.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Can't even catch the last day type
Well,
thing.
I really could. You know, once I get off work Sunday, I could go to that show. Don't have work Monday, so it
And
would.
if it's that far out, you couldn't you like?
PTO.
Request?
I'm actually going to Kill Tony in October
That's
as
right.
well.
That's
so
right.
Are you fucking writing a minute and putting your name in the bucket?
I got a couple months to
see?
see what I can do. You know, I mean, I'm not.
You better throw your fucking name.
No.
He's talking himself down. You've heard of him.
He
You
is-
know him.
He's so funny. He's
Yeah.
the funniest guy I've ever
Yeah,
met.
one of the biggest ghostwriters in the game. but
Never
whatever,
heard
don't
these
worry
guys
about it.
talk me up so much in my life, but thank you guys. Hats off to you.
Yeah, Chicago's not ready. I'll tell him that much.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it was we were looking at the different prices and the different close locations, and everything over on the west side is just it's so expensive, you know? It's like
Yeah.
so many more people apparently would go to these venues out here, you know, Colorado, Vegas, you know, just way more expensive there. It was like
It's 'cause I think
double
it's
the
'cause there's
price.
less
Not
venues.
way more. I mean, that is kind of way more, but for decent seats, you know, I paid what was it? $67, $24 service fee. So for 3 tickets,
Fuck a service fee,
$280,
dude.
something like that. Yeah. Super excited, man.
That'd be sick though. That's gonna be
Looking
because it's a
forward to
long
it.
show. It's like a heroes tour basically, isn't it? You know,
Is
it's
it?
Like,
I really have
well, 'cause
no
it's like-
idea.
It was like the Killers of Kill Tony,
It
so
was
it's
David
kind of like their big
Lucas,
guys.
Hans Kim.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Hans Kim,
Cam
dude.
Patterson.
It's like their big
This
six.
is Hans Kim. This is Hans Kim. Yeah, you just can't not sing it when
That-
you.
It makes me want to go. This is Hans Kim.
Imagine how much more funny it'll be when it's just a black bar.
You
No,
think I'm scared?
dude,
I'm
that's like
scared of little Hans Kim?
dude, that's like the Bernie Mac stand up routine.
I haven't
so
seen any
funny.
Bernie Mac
It's so
stand up.
funny.
I actually,
ain't scared of you.
I have never
It's
seen
so
any
good.
Bernie Mac either.
I reminded you of Bernie Mac just there.
Well, just the wording.
Fuck
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
dude.
Bernie's
It was
the king.
definitely you, not
Bernie's
your
the
words.
king. Yeah, yeah, that's true. But no, it's
Who
it's just
used the
fire.
words?
The bird.
It's not the sword.
Did you not hear what I just said? I said it was you, dude. You used the words.
Well, I was
And the
trying to
word
prophes-
was?
You got this.
profound.
profound.
It's not the sword. It's the swordsman.
Yeah.
That's right.
You can't hate the player, hate the game.
Same thing.
Is it?
It's the same saying, but that's 2024, and I was talking 1600s.
Wow.
Fair enough.
That's a long time ago.
Is that not the same saying in essence?
What? Swords don't kill people. People. People.
People.
Yeah, I'm sure they said that back in the day. That sounds like some 1600 stuff if I've ever heard of it. You know, I'd say that if I was living in a fief. Are you joking?
Those beers
Yeah.
looking off the charts right now.
Aren't they? Though?
Want me to go get you a fucking? I don't have any more orange juice.
Oh, what is it? Just beer and orange, OJ?
It's a monkey, dude.
You
Brass
got
monkey.
some monkeys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Irresistible.
It really is, dude. That's the problem.
I don't mean to.
Here,
Yeah. That's
taste it.
No, I'm okay.
hilarious.
Taste it.
I'll think about it, dude. I might want to get
You don't
let
drink,
loose.
huh?
I'm a week and a half alcohol free.
That's why we didn't think of you and ask, right? Because you're fucking
Exactly. dude. That's-
So
yeah.
are you not going to hit Oktoberfest this year then?
Well, see, and that's the thing is, I don't know. I love alcohol, and I mean,
It's good stuff.
it is. It's
Not liquor, but
Yeah,
but beers.
I don't really drink a whole lot of liquor.
nobody liquors anymore.
Yeah.
It's actually liquor's down. Beer is up.
Yeah,
People are
yeah.
drinking
Well,
beer.
there's nothing better than just cracking a few cold ones. You know.
Yeah, getting a little buzz.
3
You
to
don't get
12.
drunk.
I mean, it's
3 to 12.
it's
yeah.
you
3
know,
to 12?
That's how you
Shane
do
Gillis?
it. Well, I didn't
Can't
say
crush him like
22.
that. Fair enough. What are you, Wade Boggs?
Give me 2 beers.
Dose.
Oh, maybe 3. I'll drink 3 beers. I don't want to be a 2-beer queer.
Yeah.
I'm good. On
I don't
3
want you
beers.
to be that either.
Yeah, you do want.
You know
more
what?
than that,
Fuck
you know?
it. I like 2 beers, dude.
Yeah. All right.
I really do.
Yep.
Give me 2 beers, and I'm fucking vibing.
Your beer's on an empty stomach. You're
Yeah,
No.
totally.
You're starting to get
No,
I-
after a meal, I could have 2 beers, and I'm buzzing. But I don't like getting drunk. I like
course.
to.
See, I love it.
I like to catch the buzz. It's like surfing.
Mm,
I like to go surfing when I drink.
Yeah.
You catch the buzz.
it's like
Yeah.
the least recommended thing.
Yeah. Buzzing's great.
Not literally.
No, I know.
dipshit. I like to catch the wave and ride it. And if you get too cocky and do a crazy
Yeah.
trick, you're gonna biff it. But if you ride that buzz, you can get to shore, baby.
That's what Mac said.
Mad Max
Miller.
Mac Miller.
So Mac Miller was saying the day before it all went down, ride the wave. You know.
I don't think so. You remember it that clearly?
Of course. Yeah, I was hanging out with him, dude.
Yeah, I remember he actually hit me up that night. Asked
That's
if
true.
I wanted to come. I was
I
busy.
FaceTimed him, but it was a tough time of the year. You know, it is what it is. But
You sold it.
Oh man.
no, that's fire. I mean, I do have a fire video though, kind of along these lines, but not at all. You know, we're just shifting the gears here. You know,
Always.
have you heard of Richard Russell?
No, I haven't.
Richard Bebo Russell,
Nope.
the Sky King.
Sky King.
Yeah,
No.
the guy that hijacked it's such a strong word.
Sounds like a king.
He hijacked a plane in Washington. Like this is only like two or 3 years ago, a couple of years ago, and just flew it around for like the afternoon.
Wow. Talk about a joyride, huh?
Talk about a joyride, dude. And there's like it's incredible, dude. Not I'm not
Someone
like
stole a
advocating-
plane and just.
So
yeah, I'm not like you know, it's a fine line to walk, but I mean the audio of him up there in the sky after he got the plane and everything, he's like it was just him
it's
up
not
in
the
the
guy
plane.
that jumped out.
No. It was no
Of the
no,
plane,
not
right?
not that YouTuber guy. No. This is just a guy. He was
saw
working
that?
at the airport.
He just jumped out of his fucking airplane and recorded it just fucking going into a mountain.
no, dude, that's living.
Yeah.
That's living when you can just do that.
I think
No,
he's,
he got.
I think he's
he
still
got
in
in
jail.
so much
I
fucking
think he's
trouble.
still in jail.
Damn.
got-
Was it not
got a couple years.
Was it not his plane?
No, it
No,
was his plane, but he just let it fly on
fucking.
purpose. Super
go
illegal.
into
You
a
can't just
mountain.
be up at altitude and jump out of your plane.
It was an accident, officer.
He had 8 GoPros on out of every angle.
I think he live streamed it.
It was It was a bad
That's
plan.
outstanding.
It was a bad.
Now that's living right there.
That's crazy.
Well, it was.
That's insane.
It was until now. Yeah, he's not living no more.
He's not skydiving where he's at right now.
No, I
there's
don't
no
want to.
sky.
I wouldn't want to eat slop the rest of my life.
Yeah. I mean, it was a brief, hopefully not too long for him, but still, what
Yeah.
a loser.
Yeah.
No, but Bebo was, just the audio of it. It's always like mixed in with like the song outro by M83. If you've seen that video, it pops up on Twitter every now and again.
Can't say I have.
Because he doesn't hurt anybody. That's the thing. It's like,
Yeah,
he steals the plane
Just Mother Earth,
and
you
flies it around.
but she can barely be damaged.
Damn, hell yeah, B-Rob. But no, yeah, it takes the plane
Yeah.
and flies it around, does a barrel roll, does a full backflip
man.
in it. So sick, dude.
Man, I
And
gotta
then-
see this.
I'm trying
Then
to
he
figure
crashes
something
it.
out. Do you know how to
in the
like?
woods.
That's actually
on a
insane,
little
dude.
island.
That's wild.
It's
Yeah.
wild.
That's cool.
We should watch that video.
You know how you have screen recording on your phone?
Yeah,
Do you know how to make it so it records the audio too?
it does automatically. when you
Automatically?
screen
You
record.
promise?
Yeah, if you screen record a video, doesn't it get the audio?
You want to test it?
You know what? I think I did it one time and it did not pick up the audio.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
I think it depends on. Well, yeah, you could be right.
It does. I know it.
I'm not exactly sure. I just know I had a video sent to me on Twitter of some. I was at the skate park shredding, right, and some dude was flying around with a little drone filming. Was it a drone?
Sick.
He might not have had a drone. He might have
Was
just
this
been.
a dream?
No, it happened. I have a video somewhere, audioless, because I screen recorded it. Wasn't able to download it for some reason
Probably because it was on Twitter. You can't download videos on Twitter.
that were DM'd to you.
Yeah,
No, yeah. Okay, so that's exactly what happened.
it'll get you. It'll bite you every time,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool video. I'll just show it to you guys.
that one.
No,
But yeah,
I
free-
just,
free
well, are you
money.
looking for what I just barely sent you?
To my
Queridos amigos Latinos, you need to vote for Trump. El Kamala Harris is no bueno. Kamala is mucho pendejo. Even more pendejo than Joe Biden. Pero Senor Trump, how could Kamala be more pendejo than Joe Biden? Well, she is. Mucho pendejo, no bueno. If you want to earn dinero, you need to el voto for El Presidente Trumpo. Con Trumpo, you will earn mucho dinero. So make sure you voto Trump in 2024.
Photo Trump. Holy shit. That's 10 out of 10.
That
10
that
out of
is
10.
actually gold. That's gold right there.
I saw that this morning and almost sent it to you. It was like, no.
Yeah.
I know when I'm going to
That's-
show it to him.
God damn, dude. That is really good. That is such a good AI, dude. What is this? Oh, well, this is just the video. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could definitely watch it because it's got the audio. How long is it? I think it's like 4 minutes or
I
something
don't know.
like that.
You sent it to me. Post is unavailable, bro. Someone stole a plane, was joyriding in the air, and then what?
They crashed on an island.
What?
On a little island in, like, one of the bays up in Washington. Just himself. Just himself. Didn't hurt anybody else.
Crashed on the island up in Washington, and then?
Died.
That's Sky King.
Yeah.
Sky King's gone.
His
Died.
plane crashed and he died.
Well, sometimes you live in I was not expecting
Some
that.
people do survive plane crashes.
More
a lot of
often
people
than not,
do.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Usually when a plane crashes, it's not like fucking...
He must have
On
been a
purpose.
rookie.
He was.
He did it on purpose?
He'd never flown a plane before, but he'd watched simulators and stuff. Dude, you have to. Let's just watch this. We're gonna watch the audio for this. We'll maybe link the post. We'll be right back.
It's all good.
It's all good. Yeah.
What the hell? Oh my god. The fucking Alaska Airlines Q400. What the fuck is he doing over here? Any idea if we downshift Q400 get to a barrel roll? Just flying around. You seem comfortable with that? Oh, hell yeah. The
Oh, hell yeah, it's a black.
I know I'm doing a little bit.
I know we're doing a little bit.
No, everything's peachy. Peach clean. Just did a little circle around right here. It's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I think I got some gas to go check out the Olympics. And
Was this just barely?
if you can see the Olympics,
Couple years ago. Recent.
4 years ago.
Less. I think it was.
He's in Japan.
It's in Washington.
Like, check out the Olympics.
It's a mountain.
Is this his view? What?
I think this
Or
is
is this just
different-
some random footage?
This is different airplane footage of those places. But the footage from the ground of his plane.
That plane was
Yeah.
actually.
Nice try. This is probably like geotackle.
Oh, fuck Twitter so hard, dude.
Yo, we're on break, right? Can I take a picture?
I would hope it is.
Sure.
Just in the middle of the video. All right.
People's lives are sick here.
Hey, this is when it gets-
stuff like that. No, I don't want to hear no one. I just want you to whisper sweet nothings in my ear.
Yeah, this is where it gets.
This
is where it gets sad, dude.
Airplanes doing this point out here. I got a lot of people that care about me, and it's gonna disappoint.
We gotta pause it for him.
I just think it'll be messy and hard, but that's fine if you want to, because I like it. I like it a
Easy.
lot, dude.
Get messy and hard.
That's good. That's good, dude. Take it back like 5 seconds, though. You know what I mean?
It was getting sad, B.
Oh man.
Takes a turn.
I got a lot of people that care about me.
Oh
and,
man.
It's gonna disappoint them to hear that I did this. I would like to apologize to each and every one of them. Just got broken guys.
Damn.
It really takes out the like sadness from
The
it.
emotional. It takes out the
It's
emotion.
like I don't fucking care anymore how sad you are, dude. You stole a plane.
I don't know, dude.
No.
It's still sad. Fuck the plane. Poor guy
plane.
lost his life.
Yeah. He was driven
That's
to-
sad,
He's
dude.
very
I was just
sad.
trying to make a joke, dude. We're on a podcast.
Oh, you're funny now.
Yeah.
Sorry for having a heart, Dave.
Until now. Hey, pilot guy, can this thing do a backflip thing?
Let's go ahead and use the autopilot
If you were
first.
to do it, how would you do it? Hey, you think if I landed successfully, Lasco will give me a job as pilot?
Is that a jet, dude?
It scrambled, of course. He hijacked the plane.
Give you a job doing anything.
A plane or a jet?
Yeah, right.
That's the military flying alongside him now.
Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Same kind of manner. Think I'm trying to do a barrel roll, and if that goes good, I'm just gonna nose down and call it a night.
That's him. Fucking nailed it, dude. Barrel over the water with the setting sun.
Wow. Look
And
at
it's
that.
747.
I don't think it was a 747. It was smaller than that.
Think of number one, you know, like a barrel roll. I want you to represent a barrel roll. We're gonna be clear, you took it to the line by approximately 10 feet.
10 feet. He was almost at the water.
Did a barrel roll and just barely missed it.
But he's a G.
All right, Richard, Captain Bill, congratulations. You did that. Now let's try to land that airplane safely. Not everybody.
He's like, congratulations. Land the plane.
Damn it, I don't know, man. I don't want to. I was kind of hoping that was gonna be it, you know.
Oh wow. Holy shit.
I feel like one of my engines is going out or something.
Damn.
2018. Okay, so a little while ago. Just a little island. Definitely no one there.
Holy
So-
shit, man.
So
well,
yeah.
way to bring it down.
That's not bringing it down. That's Richard Russell, and it's just like he's like an American folk hero. I think I saw a thing on Twitter about it, and it's just like he's like an American folk hero in a way now. You
Yeah,
know,
totally.
because it's a message. Of
Make a
freedom.
song called
He didn't-
Bebo.
He didn't hurt anybody. He only hurt himself.
Yeah.
You could say the financial stakeholders, fuck him, dude.
Yeah.
He didn't hurt anybody. He
I don't
stole
think
a
he would have
plane.
been in too much trouble. I don't think he would have went to prison for life.
He hijacked a plane, and after 9/11, if you hijack a plane, even if you don't hurt anybody, good luck, dude.
I didn't think about
That's a
that.
good point. 9/11 did happen.
Jesus.
Good luck. Dude.
Was an inside job.
Yeah, so it's like good luck, but you know what I
Building
mean.
7.
So it's like yeah, I get what you're saying. It is tragic, of course, it's tragic. Like Yeah, especially because there's longer videos out there. If people care, that's fine. But like, you know, it's just, to me, it's just kind of that story.
I wish
not
he
even
would have
America,
even. I
but
wish
just
he
that
would have
story
at
of
least
freedom.
tried to land, because then it would have settled that argument. Can like anyone land an airplane?
That's such a good point.
Like, why
He was
wouldn't
the
you at
first
least
one up there.
fucking try, dude?
I don't think you steal a plane if you're gonna try and land it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it completely comes down to how sad you are, you know.
Because that was the thing. He's like, I guess I'm just a guy. Couple of screws loose. Didn't know it till now. He's like,
Who's that
you know,
bank robber that he hijacked a plane?
DB Cooper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean,
The original, dude.
but
Didn't he
original.
bury all the money here in Utah too?
It was
Twilla?
like in Oregon that he jumped and everything, and they found some of the money like in a riverbank later. So nobody knows if he lived or died. It seems likely he lived. But nobody knows.
Wild.
Wild.
But good point. He jumped out of the airplane. No one who hijacks a plane is gonna land the plane.
No. Hell no. Especially just because by the time you're driven to that point, you know. But I just think it's a cool story. I think it's interesting. I think it's kind of one of those like, you know, I don't want to.
He was a stud.
I don't want to say inspiring or anything because ultimately he did take his own life. But it's kind of one of those things where he always wanted to fly the plane. He said, "Fuck it, dude. Today I'm going to work."
I wonder how he
and I'm
got
taking
in
that
the plane. Oh, he worked at an airport.
He worked at the airport. There's like the security footage of him like checking in through the work zone, yada
Wow.
yada. Just like takes one of the little taxi cars out that like moves the planes.
Are the
'Cause
keys
it was
already
it was
in
like,
the
it was
planes
like a private
all
jet.
the time?
I don't think there's keys for planes, is what I'm saying, dude.
What do you mean? It's just a.
Is there? It's yeah. Who else is gonna be in the cockpit?
Surely there's got to be some form of
Yeah, ignition.
Verification?
like
do you start the
security. I mean,
The security's the airport.
Well, no, I know, but when you manufacture
a plane.
Aircraft.
any sort of like operatable machinery,
I think smaller ones. I think like a smaller, like if you had a little one that's like a little one-seater
Yeah.
thing that you leave at like a public hangar type thing, those little guys probably have keys.
yeah,
But a commercial, or I mean, this is like
We'll
this is
definitely
like
have to
a
look
high-end
into that.
private jet.
because I'm very curious now if there's anything, because that would blow my mind if there's actually nothing that you need to like plug
That'd
in.
blow my
saying,
mind. No wonder they have so much security, dude.
Well, that's
Well, no
that's what
wonder
I
they
mean.
got jacked back in 2001.
Do airplanes?
Yeah, need keys. It is honestly a valid question because I'm not sure. I don't think for the like big commercial ones. I think definitely not. Who do you leave the key with? The key would have to just stay in there anyway. The pilots are constantly switching out. Who keeps the key? You know what I mean?
When the planes got hijacked, they were all up in the air when
they made the move.
When
They were in the air.
moves happened.
Yeah.
So what I just said was kind of stupid. That's
I was just gonna breeze
we'll
past
we'll
it,
look past it.
you
Yeah.
know?
Now I'm spotlighting it, making it 10 times worse.
Yeah, dude. No, but exactly.
Cheers.
Cheers it
Cheers.
up, dude.
Fucking my
100%.
Wi-Fi's being shit right. Oh, there we go.
Hey, that ain't too bad. Come on, don't let it get you down. What?
Keys are not needed to start aircraft engines. They're only needed to unlock the door.
Makes sense.
All right. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
You're not parking it at your house. You're not parking it at Walmart, dude. You know what I mean? Like, if you have a plane, you're leaving it at a hangar or a private hangar where it's like the only people that can get in there are other people with planes and yada yada. You know what I mean? So you lock the door. What are they going to do? Break the window and leave? I mean, like, that's such a rare scenario.
But then you got to know how to start an airplane.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of switches.
I mean, because that's the thing. Anyone who's going to steal a plane knows how to fly a plane. I mean, he knew how to fly a plane. He did
Take off
a
first
full barrel
time.
roll and everything. Yeah.
Definitely some advanced shit.
Yeah. Well, he had played
plane
like Flight Simulator and stuff. you know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
definitely same
So-
thing.
He's like, I could do this.
They
you know?
train real pilots on the simulator, so
Yeah. There's definitely
Yeah.
differences.
Car
You know?
simulators for sure. Yeah, it's
very similar.
very similar. So
Yeah.
Simulator.
yeah, dude.
Simulator.
Simulator,
Hell yeah,
simulator. See
Yeah.
you later.
What's that called? A prefix? Simu.
I think they're
Simulator?
just called two different words.
Yeah, I was like, I mean, there's,
but they're related with the same beginning.
The same,
same root
prefix,
word. Yeah.
sim.
Sure,
That's what I
sure.
said.
I think you're probably right.
Prefix.
Hell yeah, dude.
Sim, but sim's not a prefix.
No, it's a game. Not a very good one. mean, it's okay. People like it, and that's fine.
It is The Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little boring.
But that is that's like shortened version of
A
simulator. It's life simulator. So
Is sim a prefix?
you got the iPad, bro.
That's right, dude. I don't care how bad the Wi-Fi is. All right, if you're gonna ask the question, you
Where's
look it up.
McCoy, dude?
He's watching a movie with his
He's stuck
girlfriend.
between a rock and a hard place.
Queer.
So
Damn.
it's
Queer
tough
of
situation.
him to
Watch a movie
have a
with his
girlfriend.
girlfriend? Come
Yeah,
on.
sounds pretty straight to me.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
Sounds pretty binary.
it does.
Shut
It
up.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your
Dave's been
hat
on
say?
these words.
Think while it's still legal.
I thought it said drink while it's still legal, and you were like, I'm sober.
I'm thinking about it, dude.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
don't
it's still legal to think about it, so.
Exactly. Dude.
Hell yeah.
Exactly.
What are you fixing me up for?
See, now that's queer.
There was a dog or something got in here. Woo, woo, woo.
You don't do that? You don't hit your friend when it's funny?
No, that is fun. I just didn't know if you were consciously doing it,
I mean, what's the conscious?
Dude, go ahead and kick me, dude.
What was I asking?
fuck
Is
with it.
sim?
A root word. I mean, of course, it all goes back. English, at least, always goes back to Latin, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
A lot of European languages, except for Germany.
Yeah, it's actually pretty wild how connected, there's a handful of languages are, and how alike one another. English is just so complex with all the slang and
Yeah.
the different, comb and bomb,
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought
Whose
that
idea was this?
they'd both be OMB,
Yeah.
but sound so different.
It's the same
Yeah.
root. Same root of the word.
So sim is the root word
Sim is
of
the
the word.
root of the
Okay,
word.
so no prefix, only suffix.
No suffix.
Well-
Yes.
Oh, later. You later.
Yes. I got you.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm stuck in the middle. I'm just ping ponging back and forth. I'm
It
getting
took him a
sucked. I'm
second.
getting
Euler.
sucked. You later.
Euler.
Suck you later.
Euler. Sim. Euler.
Similar.
Sim.
Similar.
Iller.
Yeah, similar.
How do you spell that?
I think it's you. But I mean, come on, pronounce a word.
Yeah.
Fine.
Comb and bomb.
Similar.
We just
That's
went
what
over
I
it.
always say. I say you and me are pretty similar.
Yeah. That sounded awful.
You from Wisconsin? We're pretty similar around
We're
here.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
similar, you and I. We're
Similar.
neighbors. We're neighbors.
This is true. It does not sound very good when you put it that way.
I don't know. I think it's with an I anyway. But
I think you're right.
similar.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Similar.
Because that's what we do
Similar.
around here. We learn together.
I'm
Yeah.
glad we got to the suffix of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the suffix of it all.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we really got to the root of it all.
Yeah.
More than the suffix. I mean,
Well, beginning, middle, end.
yeah, right.
Got you.
Well, what's the sim? Sim is the what?
Root.
Okay.
And the tree has
Balls.
Roots.
nailed it. See what I'm saying? We're all there, dude.
Balls.
Balls.
Is what I said.
They do. They do, especially ones that grow fruit.
True. I got some new fruits the other day, actually.
What you
I've
have a
never
few
tried it.
different
You
fruit
transition,
trees, right?
dude.
Some new fruits.
Don't you have a few fruit trees, Dame?
I do have
peach,
fruit trees. Yeah.
Apricot. You got an apricot tree.
Apricot?
I got plum trees. So there's a couple plum trees.
Wait, hold on. Don't
apple
roll
trees.
over that. He said apricot.
Yeah.
Yeah, an apricot.
Yeah.
You know?
Potato.
That's right. That's
You've
right.
never heard someone say, hey, can I have that potato?
No, I haven't. But I have heard people say, "Hey, can I have that apricot?"
I have heard that. I have heard apricot for sure. You got you there.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Well,
have
I
you
also
heard of-
grew up in Illinois, so that that'll do it.
Oh, so
every
this is
time.
actually a homecoming. This is a going home.
I am going home. I'm gonna see. Well, D-Rob lives there now. My grandma, my aunt, uncle. So I got
In the Windy City or just like the adjacent suburbs?
so-
I know it's a big area.
Dylan does live in Naperville, I believe, and that is a suburb of
Like right there.
Chicago. It's like the South Jordan, Salt Lake.
Yeah, exactly.
But my grandma and her kids are over in Sterling and Rock Falls, which is kind of hour and a half, 2 hours,
Right.
roughly.
Yeah. That's close.
Yeah.
That's close for
Yeah.
America, dude. Like, that's very
Yeah,
close.
yeah, very.
It's down the street.
Yeah.
You can get there in an hour.
It's
All right.
crazy how close everything is here in the valley. Salt Lake City is
Salt Lake's
so
tiny.
cool with that. Yeah,
It's a
it's
small
tiny.
city.
It's small, but there's so much to do here. You can do almost anything here.
You can do
know?
anything you want. You
Yeah.
want to go boating? You can go boating. You
Yeah.
want to go skiing? You
Yep.
can go skiing. You wanna go to
Paragliding,
the beach?
skydiving, hiking,
Come on.
snowboarding.
These are all options.
There's
You can go to a
so
Bees
much to
game.
do. We'll soon be able to go to a hockey game.
Come
Soon
on.
be able to go to a hockey game.
A real hockey
October.
game.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
Grizzlies.
Hey,
real
respect
hockey
to 'em.
games.
Respect to
no,
'em.
yeah, you're right. I chose the wrong word there.
Yes.
Because
An NHL
Grizzly
game.
games are just as real as NHL
They're
games.
so real.
Yeah,
All right. Those
facts,
guys
dude.
fight out on
They
that
do.
ice.
They do. No, well, that's the difference. Actually, is they don't really fight out on that ice,
Yeah.
and that's what we're looking for. We go to hockey games so we can see a couple
Some high emotions.
fists being thrown. You know.
That's right. And yeah, you don't get high emotions in the lesser leagues as much.
Yeah.
I can see what you're saying with that. You're either really hungry if you're down there, or you're just going through
You
the
get
motions.
fights
Yeah.
in the lesser leagues.
Yeah, nothing like NHL, dude.
I haven't seen too much on it.
Not for the playoffs. I mean, that was good. You know, there's plenty of fisticuffs.
Yeah.
As
You
they
watch
say,
hockey?
know?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't.
Everyone's gonna though. We're all going to.
No,
starting this year.
I would
That's
love
the
to
thing.
start watching the Yetis. Is it the
Probably.
Yetis? Are we the Yetis?
It's not official.
Is it
yet.
still under debate?
It's not official
under
yet.
voting?
Under voting. Under appeal. Who knows? There's
I like
4
Yetis.
options.
I think it's the Salt Lake hockey team for the first team.
It is. It's the
That's-
hockey club for this year.
Yeah. Sounds like Washington Football Club.
But it's fair.
Nah,
Everyone's
Redskins was fire, dude.
Oh, dude, they will forever be the Washington Redskins. And, you know,
it's hard to change the name.
the true Redskins too appreciated the tribute and this whole cancel culture thing.
I haven't talked to one, so I don't know.
I haven't heard cancel culture since COVID, dude.
You were so ready for me to just keep going, dude.
I'd love it.
You
Come
were
on.
yeah.
Come on, I'm with you,
No,
dude.
it's the cancel culture whole is it's kind of out.
You think they go
I'm
back to
I'm
Redskins?
glad it ran its course, you know?
Oh no, definitely not.
I'm so happy
No way.
football season's back, dude.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm ready to kick your ass in fantasy.
Not a chance, brother.
Are you a fantasy player?
I don't fancy it up.
Not at all.
I live in the real
Not
world.
even in like the any league.
No league.
You live in the real world.
That's right. That's right. No matrices for me, my guy. So put that on a bumper sticker.
Holy shit. So apricot tree, what else you got?
No apricot tree.
No,
Plum tree.
just a plum?
Three plum trees.
Damn.
We used to have 2 peach trees. One of them died, but it was there for like 20 years. So what are you gonna do? And then
So
2 apple
just
trees.
one peach
Yeah.
tree now. And 2 apples?
2 apples and 2 pears. Or I mean 2 cherries. Sorry.
Fuck, dude, you got like 8 fucking fruit trees back there?
Yeah. As well as a couple of aspens.
Had 9?
Had 9. Had 9.
That's a whole farm, dude.
Yeah. I mean, you know,
that's enough
homesteading-
to feed a
You could hire some
Handful of people.
immigrants, dude.
Oh, you could definitely, if we were to can all of the fruit, especially on the good years, you know what I'm saying? Because just like any production cycle of, you know, there's good years and there's average years. you know what I
Totally.
mean?
Yep.
But
Unlike growing.
I'm
get a
sure
lot
this.
of cans.
How was this year with the?
Not
I
so
know you
great.
say every year it's the same heat, but this year I'm still pretty convinced this year was a little hotter.
It must
How
be, right?
was the? Yeah. How
Why, did
how
you
was
see
the
it in your
fruit?
trees?
I don't really get why. I don't really get why people, you know,
Huh, I don't know. What
where's
you-
the heat coming from? I don't get it.
Oh, I that
Doesn't
I
make any
yeah
sense
I
to
hear you. Well,
There
it's
can't be heat if it's not coming from anywhere.
It's
so-
probably
Did you
coming
see
from
the
all
video
the.
of like the CO2, the AI generated CO2.
Well, it wasn't AI generated.
It was.
It was just
AI
compiled.
generated CO2.
They compiled. They compiled data
fucked
from
up.
like.
That don't sound right, Dave.
I fucked up, B. I didn't mean to start it out like this. B, Damon, take it away.
Cover for me, bro.
Tell them what really happened.
No, it's just they made a video showing taking a bunch of sources of exhaust, you know, because different cities just track their air quality, and you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, so they know where it is, and they just had rendered it into time lapse, you know what I'm saying, showing it as it traveled across the United States and different things. So it was interesting, but I mean, it's essentially just a diagram of population distribution, because it's like you're just seeing the most CO2 coming out of where the most people are.
Yeah,
so it's
I
not
see,
that
I see.
surprising,
Okay.
It's like this is where everyone's driving. And the big industry centers, it's like, oh yeah, obviously there's a shitload coming out of there. People are producing, and we must produce.
Yeah, we produce a lot here, and it's pretty bad because it stays trapped. It sucks.
It is a bit of a bowl.
Yeah.
Bit of a bowl, especially with the lake getting drier and drier and all that good
Yeah,
dust.
yeah.
All that good arsenic dust. Get it in my lungs, dude.
So I have a question. How high up are we? Right, 4,000 feet.
I think like 3.
I thought it was closer to 5. I thought we were about
38.
5.
I think when you're in the mountains, you're
think- check
you're
it out,
5 to 7,000 in the mountains, and
I think
right
that-
about where we're at, I believe we're about 4,200.
You might be right at 42. I thought it was 52, so I could be wrong. Because 52 would put us right about at 1 mile up.
Yeah,
Because 1 mile
wow.
is 5,280 feet.
And that's pretty fucking high up.
Very
really,
high up.
really, if you think about it,
It's a mile.
looking at sea level. What is it, Dave? You got it?
It's slow.
Damn, dude.
Maybe someday.
42.
42.
42, so you were right. Nailed it, dude. Yep. All right, I was a K off. I'm not worried about
I
it.
know a little bit about where I live, just a little.
I thought we were at 38. 42? That's pretty. That's like 3 miles. 4, close to. Yeah, it's like.
So
No, a mile's 5,280 feet. So it's not quite, but it's not quite a mile. But
so 42.
Go to school, children.
go to school. Stay in school.
Stay in school. Most importantly, stay in
And
school.
you gotta go to school and stay in school, so get your ass to school. All right, that's for sure.
So 4,200 feet up, right, from sea level. Okay. What Lake Bonneville? Mm-hmm. Huge,
Big,
huge,
very big.
fucking huge.
I've always heard it's going to come back.
How? So big, so high.
How so big, so high?
Yes,
How so big, so high?
exactly.
I'd love to know.
Yeah, that's
Look up
that's
Bonneville.
How so big, so high?
How so big, so high.
Bonneville, how so big, so high?
You grab it. You grab it. It's right there.
You grab it. You wait
Well,
for the slow ass Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
done. Yeah. No.
How so big,
that's
so
just
high?
Something. That's something that
The whole
really
world used
kind
to
of blows my
The whole
mind.
world used to
Right?
be water.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, Pangea.
That was one. That was when all the continents were.
And the rest of the world was
water.
school.
School. School.
The whole
So-
world was water.
I mean, it still kind of is.
So at
7%.
one point, you're saying that where we live, this bowl essentially was lower to
Lower.
and when it rose, it all rose so perfect together that it kept all that water in it.
I mean, it keeps
That's
raining.
kinda
It
nuts
keeps
to think
raining
about.
every year.
I would
raised the water.
assume. Yes, maybe
Well, because you know about the channel.
the
that used to go
tectonic
across-
plates
Pretty
made
wild,
it
huh?
rise, but I would believe the water level would have
Well, it did. Look at the Salt Lake now.
drained.
It's been, and that's a
Right.
big thing about is
So we
Salt
didn't
Lake.
rise out of
Are
the-
we sinking in the valley because water has
Are
been
we getting
draining
lower, like
yeah.
closer to sea level? Is that what you're asking?
the bowl itself? Because I mean, when you take water, put it over dirt, and it drains, that all that dirt is soft dirt. It's
Wet dirt.
wet dirt. It's
wet
wet.
dirt.
Mud.
It's definitely wet.
Definitely wet.
And it's liable to kind of
Slide,
compress and sink a little bit, is all of the soil under us, the dirt, is it
Compressed.
Sinking. I mean, it sinks with
from
size
being
on
so wet from Lake Bonneville?
it. No, I don't think so.
You think it's
It's been
fully,
dry a long
fully
time.
drained
It's been
down to
dry
sea
a
level
long time,
already?
You know,
What? How long? It
the
was
water,
So long
the water
ago.
that was
Well,
under us,
at a certain point,
like
that-
the water table.
at a certain point, it's not going to really dry up much because there's wells.
You've heard about the problem with
underwater
groundwater, right?
springs everywhere.
Right.
Groundwater.
But there's
Yeah,
there's
like
is that
aqua-
what you're talking about?
yeah,
Springs?
groundwater,
Springs.
aquifers, what
Yeah.
wells
Yeah.
get into.
like
Yeah.
12, 16 feet underground. There's
Well, it fully depends on where you are, but
pretty far underground. pretty much everywhere there's groundwater.
Yep.
And we actually have been tapping into it and using it up. And so now it's depleted. And so there's this distance between the ground where the water used to be and where it is now. And what happens is we get sinkholes
This is right.
because we're using up all the groundwater.
I can't say I've heard of any sinkholes here though.
Dude,
No, we don't get it.
No,
it
no,
kind
no,
of depends
no,
on the
no.
area. They have been. They can have.
120, 114 in Redwood Road.
Yeah, there was something.
Started falling apart, huh?
There was across both sides of the road. That's a 2-lane road on both sides with a median. There was a sinkhole that just fucking fell.
Wow.
How do you see potholes everywhere?
Oh, everywhere.
Yeah.
Which is wild to me that we were able to create buildings. We created these buildings that have been
I didn't see 'em get built.
standing for thousands of years. But we don't have the technology to not have potholes every
Oh, it's not about.
like
It's not
four-
about. Yeah,
well
it's the wear
should
and
we
tear.
not be so much fucking further than
When you
our
build
roads?
when you build a
I mean, yeah. Should we do? Like, do we even need?
Is it
roads in
too
the same
expensive?
sense?
Does that
There's a
even
difference.
matter? We're in
There's a
debt.
difference.
How much? Why don't we just get a little more in debt to have secure roads that won't fall apart?
There's a difference between a road and like a foundation. When you build a building, you build like a concrete flat.
Right.
And it's not getting eroded by weather
Cars every
or
day.
cars or the
Cars,
heat.
car tires. I mean, think about like a dirt road. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Think about like how just tore up that thing gets. Asphalt. I mean, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
just the use of the cars.
But if you build on top of it, then it like insulates it. The cement underneath my house isn't getting eroded by traffic or the sun or wind.
well, and especially because of where we live makes it a lot harder too, because we have winter cycles. So it's like the water gets in there, it cracks it. So it's just over time.
Right.
There's no choice, and then a car drives over it, breaks it loose, grinds it against something else.
Yeah.
but
it
that
just is
doesn't
what it
solve
is.
the sinkhole problem.
We should just be past that.
I think we should- yeah, we need more trains.
We should. Yeah.
Trains are sick. dude.
Trains are efficient.
We need more
There-
twins.
We need more
Trains
trains.
trains will save the planet. Less exhaust.
It's more just about the commute. Think about I want to be able to take the train to work.
No, fuck that commute. You have to wake up an hour and a half earlier. To
Not
get
if there's
anywhere you're
more
going.
better trains. That's the
more
thing.
better. More better trains. We
want
need
more
more
better
better
twins.
trains.
Yeah.
Choo-choo.
Ezra. Ezra is the cutest ever in the world, dude. I don't know where he picked it up. Probably Miss Rachel. Shout out to Miss Rachel. She's good, dude. She teaches. She straight up teaches.
I assumed.
So she sounds
thought
like a
she
teacher.
molested
She
you.
It's like a teacher for sure. You know. I hear a miss. I think teacher. You know.
when you want to make a train honk, what? Choo choo.
Choo-choo.
Right.
That's right.
Ezra will eat big pieces of food, right? Little bigger than he probably should. And
Uh-oh.
so we're like, hey, buddy, choo choo. He's like, while he's eating. It's adorable, man.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
He's like, bro, I'm conducting
He's
as
like-
fast as I can, man.
That's
yeah.
He's like, I'm eating right now.
Yeah.
You need me to do the train thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do the train thing.
usually they say choo-choo when you're like feeding them though, so you open up. I've never
Well,
heard of someone going choo-choo.
I don't know.
choo.
I always heard it was like, chug-a-lugga, 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 you know?
Hell yeah.
Or more particularly, I grew up on the, that little airplane flying.
The old
into-
kamikaze?
Yeah, the old 911.
I understand that.
Whenever it went into my mouth, it was a train.
It was a train? Yeah, mine was planes for sure.
What a father, dude. The joy.
It's absolutely
it's
outstanding.
infectious.
The
Highly
plane, the
recommend
plane
it.
probably
so
ended
lovely.
after 9/11. They probably were like, let's stick with trains.
Yeah, they're like, we should probably convert over to a
but
new-
the airplane's coming back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I definitely used the airplane
Oh yeah.
for
An attack.
I don't really feed Ezra much anymore. He's very
self-sufficient,
independent and
Cooks his
that
own
aspect.
meals.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a hell of a chef.
totally. He's starting to help make his own PB&Js.
No
and
way.
So yeah,
I don't even do that.
we usually would peel the cuties for him, But yesterday we were walking to the park, and actually it was today we were walking to the park, and he was like, orange, and
Why you gotta do him like that?
So
dude?
I was like,
He's just trying to. I roast him. He's trying to roast him.
and so he's always saying, "Help me, dad, do it. Help me, dad, do it." And I'm like, here, buddy, I'll get it started for you. You go ahead and peel that whole
Nice.
orange on your own. And after he did one, he tried to get the first little bit. Couldn't do it. He's like, help me, dad, do it. So I took it. I was
Just
like,
peel
"Look,"
the
I
fucking
said-
orange
I
for
said,
him.
No, he needs to learn
No,
to be
exactly.
independent.
Thank you,
dude.
Damon.
You
Thank
can
you.
peel the orange when they're a baby.
Yeah.
But then
He's
you gotta build
two.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
gotta
not
build
a
up his
baby baby.
confidence. He's got to learn that he can interact with the world
Yeah.
too. He doesn't have to go through dad.
He can't be relying on me to do everything for him. That's where
That's got to stop. Is that what
exactly. Yeah. I can't. I'm not. I'm gonna be there for him.
Yeah, he's
I'm gonna
not
be
gonna
right
dump him
there
in the
next
woods.
to him. I'm gonna be there for guidance. I will help him learn, but I'm not gonna just sit there and do everything for him. That's how you get your average American.
That's right.
Shit, dude. That's good.
Yeah, man. Look at this.
That's
dude.
good.
That's some good parenting advice for all of you young parents out there or old ones. I don't care how old you are.
Yeah. It's
That's-
never too
that's-
late to have a kid. Sometimes if you're a woman, it is.
True.
But-
I mean, that's just subjectively true. And for men, I mean, honestly, if you're
well,
90,
no, I'm actually more than.
No, Robert De Niro.
yeah, Theo Vaughn.
There's just women kind of work on a clock,
Well, they have a count.
Yeah, exactly, and so that's all I meant by that.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, but a man's semen is. You can knock up a woman at 70 years old.
Yeah, but then you can't raise the kid.
Robert
if
De
you can
Niro-
still raise the dick,
If you can raise a mast and Hail Mary, then yeah.
Yeah.
Robert De Niro just had a kid at 86.
Okay. Incredible, dude. Is that not
Incredible
wild?
is a word for it, but what are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
Poor kid's gonna grow up without a dad
But he'll have so much
Freaking-
support.
and money.
Maybe. He's the last one in a
just-
long chain, dude.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? If
Well,
I was,
hopefully-
what,
hopefully he gets-
55 and my dad had a kid and he's like, yeah, he's gonna split the old inheritance with you. I'd be like, fuck that. He
Yeah.
doesn't even know you. I'd be like, Dad,
Well,
are you serious right now?
Yeah. Wow, that is 86. Huh?
That's old as hell. He's got
That's
a kid with
old as
grandkids,
hell.
I'm sure, dude.
Yeah. Oh, easily.
And
He's
he's-
probably has great grandkids, dude.
He might, dude.
Has to.
And they're gonna be friends with his son.
They're great.
Yeah,
kids.
that's nutty.
That's nutty.
His son's gonna go to school with his great grandpa.
It's crazy.
Wait, was that right?
Not even a little bit. But his great uncle, though,
That was a little bit close.
you were warm, and that's all that matters.
You said not even a little bit.
It was more fun that way, right? Don't you guys
So
agree?
let's repeat what you said. He's gonna go to school with his great grandpa. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
That makes absolutely no sense. I don't think he's going to go to school with his
Great grandpa. Unless his great grandpa's really dumb.
I meant to
You
say
know what
great
I mean?
uncle.
Yeah. That's what he meant to say.
Duh.
That would be crazy, though.
That's wild to think about, actually.
That's why
Damn,
I was thinking it. That's
bro.
insane.
Yeah.
being around that long. Do you want to know what I heard recently? And I think it's pretty accurate. Might as well be, right? So there's
I don't know.
there's-
You haven't said it.
Well, so apparently there's been around 118 billion people ever, right? That's like kind of the
I
number.
don't know. That seems pretty small.
Well, yes.
And what world is
It's a lot of people.
118 billion
118
small,
billion.
dude?
For the history of time?
Well, dude,
How many people do you think were on Earth when at 0 AD?
I have to really think about when that was.
So
That
we
was
hit-
after
so-
10,000 BC.
In-
That was
in
10,000
1900?
years after 10,000 BC.
In the year 1900, there were 2 billion.
Dude, you didn't even let me guess.
Okay, well that's 1,000. That's like 2,000 years after. I'm
didn't
saying
hear
100 years ago. 100 years
Stop.
ago there was
Let
2
me
billion.
think.
When Jesus was around, right? At 0 AD, 2,000 years
When
ago.
Jesus was born, how
Yeah.
many people were on Earth?
Yeah,
Right now, there are 8 billion.
there are 8 billies.
In 1950, there was 3 billion.
Is this right?
Yeah.
Gosh, there had to have been nobody
The
here.
population's
dude.
doubled since 1970. It's
And
crazy.
think about it's probably been an exponential.
That's so funny. My dad just
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly.
yeah.
With some hiccups, with some plagues.
only the last like 200 years has it really.
In
Yeah.
2000, it was 6 billion.
Yeah.
And we're at 8 now, or
We're at 8.
yeah, okay.
So in 24 years, 2 billion people have populated. But that doesn't.
But we won't make it to 10.
No, especially
No,
with all the trans people.
No, that's
Yeah, all 11 of them, all 11 and a half of them tanked the population. Yeah.
11 and a half.
no. Fucking.
Do you know a single
it's
one?
The
In real
Yeah,
life,
at my work.
one
Yeah, his
out of how
name's-
many people
his
do you
name
was.
his
It
name
is.
his name was like
What's the guy
Her
from
name.
shit. I better
her
stop.
name was,
guy from Fight
and
Club.
his name is.
So his name was Robert Palmer.
No, it's a
From
man.
Fight Club.
It's a man.
But it was a girl.
No, it's a man. It'll always be a man.
You want to know what?
Dude, you didn't need to go there.
care.
You were
Hey,
just
no,
trying to
that's-
say
Either way,
what she was.
that's fantastic. Hey, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
I'm
But no, the
bleeping that, dude.
No, but the birth rate. The birth
You know,
rate
you might
is
help me
down.
save my job if you do.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. Well, that's a good point.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. But no,
And I'll-
the birth rate is down all over the place. But that's not due to any one factor.
I was trying to get to, but we're at 8 billion now, but the repopulation is at a low, so
Oh yeah, we're not repopulating.
there's no way that
graphs-
we're gonna
The
stay at.
graph's gonna look like this.
We're going down, and
Yeah.
that's just natural, and people are gonna go, it's planned. People want to reduce the fucking.
Well, that is
But pe-
definitely a thing. People.
I don't believe so.
They-
I think people are just naturally going, I don't want to have kids nowadays.
Well, there was a gay agenda, and like, I mean, that's a big part of the population suppression. I think.
Damn.
Personally, but we don't gotta get too into that. I mean,
That's great. A little bit of an Alex Jones
uh,
theory.
Oh, dude.
The old frog scenario.
yeah, I really. I did see a bit of Alex Jones before the whole Sandy Hook thing. Never was even super into the guy, but I'm a big conspiracy theorist. You guys know this, so I definitely have seen a bit of him pre-Sandy.
Yeah.
I will tell
He's
you.
fun as hell.
Yeah,
He's fun as hell.
he's a wild cat
He's
for
passionate.
sure.
One of my favorite.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'll
And
have to
The
pull
day
it up.
after Trump's shooting, the first thing I saw on YouTube was Tim Dillon and Alex Jones. You know what I
So-
watched for 45 minutes? Immediately, right as I woke up in the morning,
Nice.
while I was sipping my cup of Joe. Not that.
I was gonna say that's a stressful way to wake up. That's a
No,
stressful way to
it
enter
was
the
that.
world.
No, it was pretty fun.
Yep. Well,
I loved it.
That's another thing too lately that I've really been loving where I'm at in life is I have 2 kids now, and and when I'm not at work, they get
All your attention.
all my
You
attention.
don't have time to think about.
I don't want to think about any of it anymore because it's not in front of me. You know, these things that are not in front of me are not important in my life. So why give it more than a little bit of thought?
100%. 100%. You know.
Amen,
I
brother.
fully agree.
I see lemons right here, and I'm making lemonade.
I'm gonna squeeze them.
I'm not trying to look for the orange juice.
That's right. I don't know. 100%, dude.
Yeah,
When I'm hungry, I eat. When I'm tired, I sleep.
I fucking couldn't have said it better myself.
100%,
Yeah.
dude.
Yep.
I love that.
Yep. Growing garden. I got a big ass garden going right now, dude.
It's good. It's looking nice.
Ezra loves to go in it and pick May.
What's that?
Pick tomato.
Mmm.
Yeah.
Meme?
Maybe that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not ripe yet, though, right? Or maybe in season.
We've already harvested. I had a late start to the game. It was like May 28th when I got my first little raised bed built, and yeah, I've gotten 7 tomatoes, maybe, which isn't bad. Maybe
Are they
6.
cherry or full
No,
size?
they're full size, so they do take a little longer.
Is that a real picture of you and your boys?
It's not a picture; it's a depiction of my hand, my oldest, Ezra. He's 2, and Kanan,
I love that.
8 months. So.
Yeah.
That's sick,
Yeah,
dude.
so Monica actually, she got me this shirt, and when she typed in the names on the website, she put Ezra first. Of course, you would think that the bigger hand would be the first name you put.
Right.
Not right. Not right. So we have another shirt of this with Kanan having the bigger hand, Ezra having the smaller hand, which could be true in the future.
In the long run.
Because the little dude's a Michelin
He's
man.
chunky.
He has thighs
Yeah.
bigger than my arm. Literally,
Well,
I
you're
don't.
pretty scrawny.
I know. Coming from you,
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
buff.
No, but he eats.
ripped.
He eats, huh?
Oh, dude, 100% breast milk, purees. Yeah,
He's
he
sturdy.
eats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He eats. He likes to eat.
It's a
That's my boy.
solid source.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Who doesn't love sucking on titties?
Come on.
That's true. All I'm saying is when you're filling out a bench, you need different sizes. You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It'd be a shame if they were all the same
Yeah.
size.
We cannot. Yeah. Yeah. It's. I mean, we're snowflakes. They say, right? We're all.
You for sure.
we're all our own person. You know, we there's no person. There are people like others, but there's not one
The old-
person.
the
is
NPCs.
Not one person. The bots, dude.
That's just like another.
All the bots are the
Yeah.
same. We
Yeah.
know
Unless
this.
you believe in reincarnation.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe in reincarnation. It might be. I don't know.
I'm pretty open to it.
Yeah. It's definitely a possibility
It's fun.
for sure.
It's kind of one of those things where if you believe in the soul and all that, you know, it slips in there.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
That's
If
fun,
you
though.
believe in a soul.
Hmm?
Some people don't believe in a soul. An atheist doesn't believe in the soul.
Yeah, I would assume not, mostly.
I'm
Well,
asking,
if they
what do you
did, if they
think?
did, I don't think should be considered a atheist.
Dude,
I'm a
congratulations,
minister,
David.
actually, so
He can ordain, dude.
I am ordained. So I'm
Outstanding.
legally and efficient. You know what I'm saying? So if
Damn.
you need,
Why'd you pick that up?
my brother's getting married.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he wanted you to marry him.
I know what a
who-
gamble, but he did ask, and I said
Wow.
I'm super
Who
freaking
better?
down,
you
know?
kidding me?
I don't know. He'd probably be the last person I'd ask to marry me.
Yeah, and I was there.
Yeah.
I was there, so it's like I believe it. You know?
No. It's actually if I knew that you were. Well, we just did it at the courthouse and what. But I mean, you can just go in.
I can
and
sign the documents.
Come into
I got
the
a question.
courthouse and
I'll stand right there with you and we'll sign
yeah.
the papers.
All right. Yeah. If I knew you were, I'd rather had you marry me and Monica than the.
I have a question.
The lady that.
Then the judge.
Oh my gosh, dude! When I got married at the courthouse,
Did you swear on a Bible?
no.
That was my question.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah.
I thought you had to. And I just learned that
No,
you, don't have
you
to get
should.
married with the Bible.
Dave
You
believes-
should
Dave-
because
Dave
marriage
believes in a
is
Christian
biblical.
nation.
No.
Marriage.
I just thought that's how it was.
The lady who married us had the gnarliest lisp that I could ever do.
Wow.
She says, "Bryson, do you take Monica?" And it took so much of me, of willpower, dude, to not just let some kind of lisp go. Like
No way.
when, yeah, dude.
Yeah,
yes.
yes is what I was saying. Yes. Instead
Yeah,
of I do, yes, I do.
It was tough, man. It was hard to hold back. But,
Right in her eyes.
But she was a wonderful lady. She
course.
great heart and
One time I went
some
a
to
people.
complete and unique individual.
Yeah, very unique.
One time I went to the doctor's
wonderful.
office and I think I had COVID and I was getting my COVID test and the doctor was fucking she had a crazy like eye that would like do like loops by itself.
That's not good.
Wow, that sounds very, very
Made up.
not normal.
I swear to God. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen.
I bet.
Fucking talking to her and I didn't know what to think the whole time.
Wow.
And I was like, you
Yeah.
shouldn't be treating me.
Holy cow. No, the
She was-
best.
but she was super sweet,
The
you
best
know.
is when a
That's tough.
fat doctor tells you to eat healthy. Is that,
You had that
Probably get some
happen?
lettuce, you know.
I haven't. No,
I've
look
never
at-
seen a fat doctor.
Does
So
a
you-
doctor need to tell
I've
me
never
to
seen
eat
a fat
healthy, bro?
doctor.
It's just a bit. You know what I mean? There's no such thing. I'm just kidding.
Shoot,
old ones for
Bro,
sure.
yeah,
Old head.
no,
I've never seen a fat
they're
doctor.
for sure out there. Oh no,
I mean, unless they're a fucking psychologist.
Yeah, or like a foot doctor or something. Maybe.
yeah.
No,
One thing
foot doctor would be light
I
on his
do,
feet, you
I
know?
do know. I've never seen a
foot doctors
dentist.
are- the foot doctor I had was fucking solid.
Fit.
Fit, dude.
They're all healthy, of course.
Tight
they're gonna be
ass,
healthy.
that guy.
They are mostly. Yeah.
I mean, you're gonna be.
Yeah,
you
if
know?
you're a
Yeah.
doctor.
If you buy
Yeah.
into the
nurses,
Should be.
I've never
Yeah.
seen a fat. I've seen a chunky nurse, but they're always
nurse is
healthy.
different.
But
A
they're
nurse
the
is
healthier.
you know,
I don't think I've seen a.
they're healthy eaters, but which is awesome. That rocks. People
There are
should eat
fat
healthy.
nurses,
Yeah,
Yeah, totally.
it's fat everything. You know,
not doctors.
Absolutely. Especially cops.
think so?
Lots of fat cops.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we back the blue around here, but
Yeah.
that's fine.
Oh, I'm all for the blue, dude. I think if there's no order, dude, shit's already out of hand. If there was no,
How?
if there,
What's
It-
so
well,
out of
in
hand?
the United States
What's
or in
so out-
general, you know.
what's
Answer his question first.
what was your
Well, like out of hand in the United States or like in general, you know what I mean?
well,
Because there's not really unrest.
what's going on in Oregon? Is Portland still fucking closed off?
I'm pretty sure.
Like
Was
I-
it? I didn't even hear about that.
they really the city, the people took the city over, bro.
yeah, but I've
What, Chaz?
barricaded.
talking about Chaz.
Is
Like
not Portland.
6 years ago.
Pretty recent, actually, within the last
if this
4.
was
Within
years?
yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
but
it was
that-
like COVID.
Yeah, and that lasted for what was it, 18 days or something like that?
I don't know. It was definitely still a shit show. People,
Of course, it was a shit show, but it was a shit show for 2 weeks 3 years ago. You know what I mean? Not to like discredit it. Of course, it was fucked up. Nobody's on their side though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
It
the
was just
cops,
like-
the cops were not either, and that's why they just kind of left. They just
met a few
they
people
said
who
we're
have-
not going to even be trying to regulate this shit
Portland,
because
Seattle, Washington.
yeah.
It's chill.
Sometimes
It's
things.
chill.
I mean, yeah,
Everything's back to normal.
yeah.
This is how it's always been.
is it?
Yeah.
You been there?
Kind of seems like it, honestly. It seems pretty much business as usual out there.
Don't need to be.
Doesn't it?
I've read enough.
Yeah. You
I feel
watch
like
enough
it's-
screen?
I feel like it's business
I
as
read a
usual.
lot. Look at this. See this?
Hat rack.
Look at these.
Sid Hat Rack from
I see nothing but hats on it. I'd say coat rack, but
yeah.
looks
You gotta
more
get
like
a coat rack for your hats.
a hat wall is what I'd like to do. I have a lot of hats. It's funny because I only wear like 3.
But how do you do it efficiently without putting so many like holes in your wall?
Bro, what is a little pinhole in your wall, dude? You painted this whole fucking basement. It's not that hard to cover up
He
a
helped.
few little holes.
I mean, putting fucking plaster or
I mean, look at that right
If
there.
if it's like a tiny nail hole, dude, that's
think it was a
simple,
TV there,
small little scrape of the fucking whatever
yeah,
it
the
is. I
stucco,
don't know
but
what
the
it is.
putty. But yeah, I mean, but I don't know if he has the paint anymore. Because that's the thing. You patch it up, you need the same color paint.
Yeah, well, you can mimic paint easy. You just take a piece of the paint of the wall.
Easy's a strong word for it, but you can. You know?
Dude, there's experts out there.
That's true. There are experts.
because I've thought
You just
about
go to
a hat
Home
wall.
Depot, dude. They
But-
practice. They do it for a living.
I just
That
keep
is
all my
true.
hats on my freaking vanity
Yeah.
and on
More
the
than
floor.
this.
I have about 50 hats.
Is that because you're going bald?
No, it's because my grandfather was bald and I inherited him, and then my
He was a
aunt,
hat guy.
and my aunt.
How's Guillermo's hair? Does he have a bit?
Full head.
You're fucked. Because it skips generations, bro.
Well, my
you're-
grandfather on my dad's side had a full head of hair. I don't know about my mom's side, but I do hear that it comes from the father, your grandfather on your mother's side.
Dude, I just had a realization that I feel like older Mexican people typically have more hair than less.
Yeah,
Mexican dudes don't
I got-
bald like white guys.
I got good genes, bro.
That's fair.
I think
I'm
I never really thought about it,
I
but
have
now,
not-
when
now
have you seen a
don't
bald
see-
Mexican?
You don't, dude. That's what I'm saying, bro.
When I think
You
of
don't.
Old Cheech.
Oh.
Cheech and Chong, Cheech.
Old Cheech.
Old Cheech. That's the
Yeah.
thing. It's like, I mean,
And he still had half.
for a long time. Yeah, for a long time.
You know what I mean?
That's
Yeah.
a very good point.
But I heard allegedly you inherited it from your mom's father, and he was bald. So,
Mom's father.
but I got hair down to my fucking belly button, dude. I ain't going fucking bald anytime soon.
Damn.
The only thing for
Hopefully.
me is I get scared because if you pull back the sides, it goes back pretty far. But
Got
other
some widow's peaks.
But other than that, and that's new. That's something as I was older, and I didn't have that before
Yeah,
I
it's-
started
it's called
growing my
balding.
hair out. It might be.
It's
Hopefully
also,
not.
Admittedly,
Hopefully not.
I mean, you're not going bald. Peaks are honestly very, very standard. I mean, look at any old head. You know what I'm saying? You can see
Yeah,
peaks.
yeah,
You can see
naturally.
Peaks. But I'm not 100%, but I think there is something to be said for with longer hair when you're pulling it back. The ones at the front are getting pulled the most. And
So I'm just yanking them
you're
out.
yanking them out.
And they'll grow back if I shave my head.
Maybe. Depends on how many times you yank them out. It's like waxing. When you yank a hair out, it's exactly what happens when you wax. You know what I'm saying? So you're tearing out the follicle, and it does regrow to a point, but you can damage them. You know what I mean?
So you're saying having long hair might be detrimental to my long-term
Maybe
head of hair?
no.
Not
I think he's
necessarily.
saying long hair and pulling it up.
Yeah.
I'm constantly putting it in a bun.
So-
I don't ever wear it down unless I'm fucking.
Especially in this summer heat, dude. How the fuck are you gonna keep that hair down?
Not
That's
possible.
hot neck right there.
Not possible.
yeah, bad.
Hot neck. We don't want hot necks.
That's why I shaved mine. I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
Couldn't
Well,
take the heat.
I just cut off my whole fucking mane.
Well, I always have it up. People, when I wear my hair down, go, "You have long hair." Yeah, I do.
Damn.
This guy
It's
at the
fresh.
concert series,
Your
fucking-
belly button. Let me see. Whip it out in front. Let me. That's not to your belly button.
if it's wet. If it's wet,
When it's weighed down and not
and it's
pulled
fucking
up.
in a bun or in a ponytail. But fucking, yeah,
Did your boyfriend grab on that?
hard. Damn.
Damn.
I just thought
Damn.
this morning about cutting my hair, and I was like, nah, I don't think I have.
Nah, dude. He's got to have something to hold on to.
Fuck.
No, long hair's sick, dude. It's definitely a look. I mean, you could because you can
I'm
always
a
fuck
rock
with
star.
The length. Yeah. Because you can always.
I love
vary
long
between
hair, dude. I'm
shoulders.
definitely growing mine back out. I think I'm just gonna let the hair go, let the facial hair go. Just not even touch any of it. I might look like a hillbilly.
Me and you have the
crackhead for
same
a little
thing.
bit,
We
but
have like the sideburns, but it doesn't connect,
no connections.
and it bugs the fuck out of me.
I don't really mind it too much. I feel like the way my stash and goatee grow,
Makes you look like you own a lot of guns.
I'm
Yours
cool
is
with that,
shaped up.
especially with the hat, huh?
Yeah.
You look like a conquistador if you were to like twist it up a
Yeah,
little bit.
I've
with a
actually,
nice
I
goatee,
did, I
you know?
have tried to do that, and it's one side always seems to curl way better than the other.
What's your heritage?
I could tell you right now. Actually, I got all of it. I'll tell you.
Please.
And you,
I'll
be-
tell
and you better
100%
come
of it.
next year. All right, you better walk around with that in your pocket.
Oh, dude,
Don't
speaking of
make me
that,
catch you.
this is the first time I saw a video that I was like, damn.
All right, here, so I can put this down, Dave. England and Northwestern Europe, 33%.
Nice.
Germanic Europe, 31%. Sweden and Denmark, 19%.
Pretty good.
Wales, 7%. Scotland, 7%. Sardinia, if you don't know, that's right off Italy.
Did they
So,
create
pretty much-
sardines?
Little
the
island.
Italian.
Little island,
Is
yeah.
that where sardines are from?
1%. Only 1% Italian. 1% Spanish. 1% Irish. So I'm mainly English and German.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
Andy always told me I was Jewish. He knew from the start.
Yeah.
Probably.
I got Jewish blood.
historically, for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
He's got a nose for it.
there's a chance.
I actually got a little nose. I feel like not a Jewish nose. I mean, I that's my personal opinion. You see me, I don't really. You know?
I do see you. Well, that's
I
actually
feel like you got a Jewish nose for sure.
no.
sure.
You're saying my nose is bigger than his nose?
No, you should see my dad's dad had a schnoz on him. He was a looker. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It was sick.
I don't know.
You
Look
Total
sideways.
Jew.
going.
Both of
Yeah.
you look sideways.
I like a nice beak. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There is
If you're
a
a dude, you should have a bit of a beak.
There's a correlation. To
Yeah, yeah,
You
that's
know what I
cool.
mean?
Yeah, and it gets bigger too as you grow.
There's
Yeah.
not
Which
a
is
correlation.
wild. That's the only
between-
part of your face that actually keeps growing.
There's
Your ears
not-
a little bit, right?
Dude,
Yeah.
that would make sense because
I think your ears
old,
a little
old,
bit.
old guys, big fucking ears,
Big
dude.
ears and
You
noses.
see some
Yeah.
big ears.
There's
This
a
is a good
correlation
point.
between your nose and your penis.
Is
Oh.
there or isn't there?
That's
Well,
proved. That
Well,
the
I got a
hands
small
and
cock,
feet aren't,
so my nose
but your
must
nose-
be little.
I lost my other train of thought.
What are you papping on over there? Can I?
America.
Think so, huh?
What?
Oh, I guess Nick's fine. Yeah, you're right.
Well, so you go. Nah, never mind.
I hear you.
Yeah. I thought the same thing.
No, that
What do you?
is-
These razzes are nice. I love the raz.
I like
fair
it.
enough. Well, here, while you're hitting that, let me hit one. You know, because we can just cut it. you know?
You cut the patch. For
No,
sure.
I've been papping the whole time.
no, that's fine. You know,
Yeah.
But it'll be a dull. We'll lose retention here.
Yeah.
This
That's
is going great.
Yeah.
It's fun, huh?
It's a great time.
Isn't
I'm loving
it?
it. Loving every second.
that's the thing that's fun. It's a good excuse. I like it because it's a good excuse to just literally bro down for
yeah.
a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Totally.
And then honestly,
I'll come back.
To be honest,
memories.
if
you
love
get
to,
the
I'd
memories.
love to come back.
If I'm just hanging out with the bros doing this without the microphone and fucking camera, I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? I'm like, I'm wasting time. I'm a fucking loser.
It's
just
wild,
chilling
dude.
with the
I
bros.
remember you saying that like all the time. You're like, we should be recording this. What do you got? What's your flavor? I'm not a big fan of the ice.
But then with this, it feels like I'm not just wasting time. I am being productive. You know what I'm saying? There's a purpose to the conversation other than just
white pina colada.
Oh, that sounds way better.
Of course it does, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's funny.
Hold the bowl. Where's the stick? You want to hit the? You hit here. You hit the bowl.
With what end?
Just the wide end.
with the microphone.
With the wide end, yeah. All right, ladies. Here, no, yeah. Give it a. We'll come back right. All right, give it a snap. Go on the side. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by with us. We appreciate you spending your evening or your afternoon or your work with us. One more time. Lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, B-Rob was in the house, Davey's in the house, Damon's in the house, and we're burning it down. Stay lit out there. You want to hit this thing for me?
It's such a fine and natural sight. Everybody.
So, yeah, if you can put that kind of, not like right up to your mic when you hit it, but just kind of like, so if you know what I mean? So you could lower your guy down
I'm
a
hitting
little
it?
bit. Yeah. Or do you want me to hit it and you hold it? That's pretty fun. I like that too. Oh, we're on rec mode already, huh?
Wow.
Oh, because the only thing is because this needs to be. Just as when you first enter the monastery, they tell you you have to empty your cup. Oh, come on.
Oh.